The woods of Appalachia hide many strange things, but nothing like the weeping pecan tree. You can hear its cries wailing as if a family had lost a family member. Can you imagine hearing the cries while exploring the woods, looking and searching to find the source of the sound, but it always leads back to the old pecan tree. Appalachia, the mountains are like no other. From its rigid terrain, beautiful wildlife, to the people that live their lives here, to the strange, unexplained stories that folks share. Join me while I share this amazing place, one story at a time. April the 12th, 1981, in the town of Needham, Alabama, Lenny Jenkins heard strange cries coming from her front yard. She ran over to the old pecan tree where the sound came from. The sound came from inside the tree, and Lenny began to panic, thinking one of her dogs or her children fell inside the tree. So she got her son to saw through one of the old hollow roots. They looked inside the tree. There was nothing there. What was making the strange sounds? Believing that it may be connected to some native tribe, she contacted the editor of the Choctaw Advocate, Fred Childers, to come look into the strange event. He recorded the sounds with a portable cassette player. Childers would write a story about the strange event in the next edition of the newspaper. The newly started CNN in Atlanta saw the story and sent a crew to cover the story. Hundreds of folks wanted to see and hear the strange cries for themselves. Seeing this as a way, an easy way, to make $1, Lenny began charging admission of 50 cents to hear the strange wonder. So many folks came to the area that it began to congest it. The local sheriff had to clear the way a few times. Lenny once recalled 400 people at one time visiting the tree. A local deputy told that over the few short weeks, thousands of people visited Needham only to see the strange tree. A hole was dug and a copper pipe placed at the base of the tree to make the sounds easily heard. But the strangest thing, by April 30th, the sound faded away till they were no longer heard. So just what actually caused these sounds? Later, a neighbor told Lenny that her home was built atop a native burial ground, and that the sounds were the spirits crying over their sacred ground being desecrated. Alan Bruce of the American Can Company Forestry Service told that the dying, rotting tree made gases that made its way out through the splits, making this sound. One commentator claimed that the cries were seals swimming in an ocean hidden underneath them. So, these are some mighty strange explanations for the mightiest, strangest thing of a tree with cries coming from inside. Which explanation rings true? Is it natives mourning their burial ground? Gases escaping the tree? Hidden underground ocean with seals swimming through? Or is it something else out of this world? Well, folks, I want to thank you for sitting and listening to the strange tale of the weeping pecan tree in Needham, Alabama. Well, I appreciate you listening. I love you to pieces. And I'll see you next time.